A number of important and historical events have occurred on November 30th, including the signing of a preliminary peace treaty ending the American Revolutionary War, the start of the Winter War between the Soviet Union and Finland, and the release of Michael Jackson's album Thriller. Major historical events on November 30th. In 1782, preliminary peace articles were signed in Paris by representatives from the United States and Great Britain, setting the stage for the 1783 Treaty of Paris, which formally ended the American Revolutionary War and recognized U.S. independence. In 1786, the Grand Duchy of Tuscany, under Pietro Leopoldo I, became the first modern state to abolish capital punishment. This day is now known as Cities for Life Day. In 1872, the first official international football soccer match was played between Scotland and England in Glasgow, resulting in a 0-0 draw. In 1939, the Soviet Red Army invaded Finland, beginning the Winter War. Despite being heavily outnumbered, the Finns offered strong resistance. In 1954, Ann Hodges of Alabama became the only documented person to be injured by a meteorite when an 8.5-pound fragment crashed through her roof and struck her. And in 1956, CBS utilized Ampex tape recorders for a tape-delayed news broadcast, marking the first use of videotape for a television program. In 1966, Barbados gained full independence from the United Kingdom. In 1982, Michael Jackson's sixth studio album, Thriller, was released worldwide. It went on to become the best-selling album globally and won 8 Grammy Awards. In 1993, U.S. President Bill Clinton signed the Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act Brady Bill into law, requiring a mandatory 5-day waiting period and background checks for handgun purchases. In 1999, anti-globalization protests against a World Trade Organization (WTO) meeting in Seattle led to the cancellation of opening ceremonies. In 2022, OpenAI launched its generative AI chatbot, Chat, to the public. Notable births on November 30th in 1835. Mark Twain. Samuel Langhorne Clemens, American author and humorist. In 1874, Sir Winston Churchill, British Prime Minister during World War II. In 1924, Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman elected to the U.S. Congress. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell to be reminded when the next episode is ready to watch.